Hello, today is September 3rd, 2018. Of course, there was no trading today in regular trading hours, but there was trading in the futures market, and I think it might be significant. Two things were important. One is we traded at the equivalent of the MEJT target, and there was resistance over the target. Of course, this still has to print in regular trading hours for it to be crossed off the list. But it did print and there was resistance over it. But the real important thing is this high has held. It's held so far. Let's look at the importance of this high. So many of DeMark's things have failed as far as combo and sequential, so I wouldn't risk any money if this were the only thing. But in his work, this is a pretty strong signal. So if it works, and it hasn't worked yet, there should be a good drop. And if it fails, according to his work, there should be a good rally. So that makes this high pretty important. Now, the general idea is that this is an impulse and this is an overlapping corrective wave. As long as this high held, the odds, in my opinion, favored a big drop. Once we went over to change the picture, but if this high gets rejected, if this high holds and we drop, it makes the interpretation plausible once again. Now, we did show this chart by linking this high and this high to get this high. So you do have resistance from this price, but that's not the only resistance. Here's this high, the recent high. You draw a line connecting this high and this high. And if you go back, you'll find it lines up perfectly with the high of wave 3, with this high on wave 3. And what's significant is that that's a 1-by-1 Gann fan line with the trading bars. So we have Gann fan resistance and trend line resistance right at this high too. We've hit this line a number of times, and the more times you hit it, the more likely it is you'll break through. And if you break through, it could be a good rally. But we haven't broken through yet, and if we do reverse here, it's an area where a reversal would be extremely plausible. So whether or not this high holds, or whether we drop and go under this high, could have very important long-term consequences. And that's today's call.